Alright, that's kind of me done ranting and raving. Oh, it's frustrating. Alright, good morning. We're over here in Mabane, North Carolina. We got our truck fixed Friday, passed our inspection, booked the load Friday afternoon, and this is what we ended up getting. Each one weighs about 16,000 pounds. So, nice easy load. Nothing hard. Turns out good. Looks good on our Dorsey trailer. We replaced the shocks. All the shocks, all 6 shocks. We replaced a little ABS sensor there. Let's see, what else did we do? Alright, I wanted to show you this if it'll show up. My odometer flipped yesterday. So there's over 2 million miles on this truck. There's actually like 2 million, I think it's like 2,008,000 miles on the truck. I have a computer that'll read the ECM, and the ECM already flipped over 2 million miles, but the odometer just flipped, which means at some point the speedometer didn't work, probably for me a week or two. Somebody drove it around until they got it fixed. That's why they don't line up. Alright, we delivered our cable reels this morning. I was kind of glad to get those off the truck. They make me a little nervous. Came over here and picked up these air conditioner units. We got to tarp all this stuff. So, got 3 stops. Michigan, Ohio, and Ohio. So, it's kind of ugly, but we'll make it work. I gotta do something with these boxes. So, let me get started. Alright, real quick. We're now up in Michigan. I think I left you guys down in North Carolina. I had an issue yesterday. In North Carolina. I stopped to put oil in the truck. And I know I put the cap back on, but I might not have tightened it enough. And anyway, I lost the cap. I stopped at a Napa store in Ohio. I rigged that up. But I just stopped at Caterpillar and got the right cap, and I bought 2 of them. So just in case I mess up again. So now This is just an expandable freeze plug that I put in there for right now. I'm going to take that out. I'll put the right cap on. So that's what I had in there. I bought that. It made me a little nervous putting that in there. That's the right thing. Goes in there. I'll tighten it up. But I'm going to use 2 hands so I can do it properly. Alright, there. This cap, it's on there good now. We'll double check the oil real quick. So I had filled it up. It was about a gallon low in North Carolina. We're getting close to an oil change. So I dumped a gallon in there. And it's right on the full mark now, so that's a good sign. Didn't make too much of a mess. Alright, it's Monday afternoon. I haven't filmed much the last couple of days or last week or so. I've been busy. But we finally made it back to Louisville. I spent this weekend at Louisville. And then I just booked this little load here this morning. This is going down to San Antonio. Auto lifts. One thing I did do Friday is I ordered some new tires last week for the trailer. I got the double coin. That's the same tire that came on there, or same brand, same style. The tires that I replaced were the original tires that have been on there about 3 years. So this front axle's got 4 fairly new tires, and then the rear axle back here, we'll start replacing these as needed. But we're gonna tarp this. We're gonna get, I have one section of a 6-foot tarp, and he asked me, he said I can either stack them 3 high or I can stack them 2 high. Well, 3 high I only need one 6-foot tarp. If he stacks them 2 high, I would have to dig out another tarp. Let's see, what else did I do? Saturday, it rained all weekend in Louisville. Saturday I did manage to get the oil changed in the generator. Let's see, I think that's it, but that's a little update of what's going on. I'm gonna tarp this real quick. All right, we got it all tarped up. So that's my 6-foot drop. For you new guys, 6 foot means 6-foot drops, means 6 foot from the top down. That's not quite 6 feet, but that's what that, it's more than 4, less than 6. So as you can see right there, the tarp did not come all the way as planned. So I had to dig out that little tarp right there. And to be honest with you, it probably would have been quicker to have it all 1 or 2 feet, 4 feet tall, and use 2 tarps, because it takes time to mess with that little tarp. As you can see, I kind of had to rig some stuff up there. But it's 4 o'clock here. Everybody's cleared out. But that's what it looks like. So, oh, 19,000 pounds. That's how much weight we got. So once we get out of the back roads and on the interstate, we'll lift the axle up. All right. This is not how I wanted to start my week. So I got done tarping this and everything. And right when I was finishing up the tarping, I got a phone call, but I didn't answer it. Anyway, they canceled this load. So it's already on the trailer, already got it tarped. But they're taking it to a different warehouse and drop it off tomorrow, but they can't unload it till tomorrow. So I asked, they are going to compensate me for it, but it's not how I wanted to start the week and end the month. Something like this hasn't happened in a long time. So real quick, so I booked this load this morning, and I went about 50 miles actually from Mercer to get here, and then I got loaded, and then the customer at the other end in Texas isn't ready for it. So something like this hadn't happened to me in a while. I was doing really good too. The last couple of weeks, that's one reason why I hadn't made videos here in a while, is last couple of weeks I was busy. And actually the last 2 weeks up to Friday, I had some good weeks. I did pretty good. Can't complain. But, and I was wore out. That's why I took some time off. I was wore out. So anyway. So they let me park here. You can see all the trucks. And there's the warehouse door right there. I'm hungry. I bought food while I was at Mercer. I have a whole truckload of food. But there's a Wendy's right there, and there's a McDonald's behind me. I might be lazy and go get some fast food. They said I could park here tonight. I did go in and ask them. So it's not delivering here. It's delivering about 1.5 miles from here. But the place was already closed. So watching this guy back up here. I don't know if I think he might be backing up inside there. The vans go in there, and I think the flatbeds go in there. That might be where he's going. No? Oh, he's leaving. Oh. And there's a little hot shot truck over there. Oh, I could go out there because I tarped that go down the road. I could go out there and take some stuff off, but knowing my luck, they'll call me tomorrow morning and they'll say, oh, the guy changed his mind. So I'm not touching it. I'm going to leave it just like it is until I get over there to the other place. But well, since I'm kind of on a rant, I'll go ahead and talk a little bit more. So, this time last year to this time this year, my revenue's down about $30,000. I've worked the same. It's just revenue's down. And for me, that's a lot of money. So I've made about $30,000 less this year than last year. And the last 8 or 9 months, I told you guys before, just breaking even. So try to make it through this winter. Hopefully things will get better. But like I said, I had a couple good weeks. I get in a groove. I do pretty good. They had a load going to Arizona right out of Tennessee where I unloaded on Friday. And I wanted to go home. And it paid pretty good. Problem is, I go home. I take a week off or so. But then there's nothing to haul out of Arizona. I end up deadheading 1,000 miles to go get something. And then I take whatever I can find. It usually doesn't pay good. So anyway, I said no. Alright, that's kind of me done ranting and raving. Oh, it's frustrating. Alright, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.